Midnight on the floor, thoughts behind the door, breathing slow, confined, living with a troubled mind. Every echo in my head repeats the things you said. Moments turning into doubt, questions I can't drown out. I tried to play it strong, like nothing's really wrong, but silence pulls me in again and again. Every word that I hide keeps me up at night. Every maybe that you gave never felt quite right. It's a troubled mind, running out of peace. Troubled mind, looking for release. Every memory rewinds, crossing all the lines. I'm lost inside this troubled mind. Showing city lights, long and quiet nights. I replay the past, hoping it won't last. You said time would heal, make it all feel real, but time just moves ahead, leaves me here instead. If I let the feeling fade, would the wake be less? Or is this just the cost of loving more than best? It's a troubled mind, searching for a sign. Troubled mind, trying to be fine, even when I close my eyes and never really hide. I'm learning how to live with this troubled mind. Midnight on the floor, I don't fight it anymore. Breathing slow, resigned, healing this troubled mind. Soft lights fading low, city breathing slow, echoes in my chest, trying to find some rest. We were standing on the edge of dreams, holding on to fragile things. Every word you never said still circles in my head. Trace your shadow on the wall, feel the silence when you call. Even when you fall away, you never really stay. Maybe love was just a door we were never ready for. Maybe hearts don't always mend, maybe stories never end. No one needs heaven when the stars feel this close. No one needs heaven when you're the one I miss the most. If forever's just a word we were scared to say. No one needs heaven if you just fade away. Midnight whispers through the air, empty streets, you're not there. All the promises remain, slowly turning into shade. I keep your memory in my hands like fragile grains of sand. Even if the sky turns gray, I still replay. If love was all we had at home, Late night glow again, shadows on my skin, quiet settling in. Where do we begin? You said maybe someday soon, underneath the silver moon. Every word felt warm and bright, like it might turn wrong to right. I held on to every sign, read between each single line, building castles in the air, thinking you would care. But maybe never turns to now, and I'm still asking how. A promise with no ground still spins my heart around. It was false hope dancing in my mind, false hope leaving truth behind. I believed in every little spark, even when it stayed dark. It was false hope, but it felt so real. Every message, every pause, searching for a hidden cause. You were close but far away, never choosing to stay. I replay the way you smiled, innocent and wild, but silence tells the truth more than any proof. If I let the feeling go, would I finally know? Was it love I tried to find, or just fear of being left behind? It was false hope, whispered soft and slow. False hope, hard to let it go. I was reaching for the light that was never mine. It was false hope, crossing every line. Let night glow again. Now I understand. Some dreams fade away before they ever. Fading streets, quiet air, moments hanging everywhere, breathing slow, confined, thinking about the time for man. We were young within the skies, chasing dreams with open eyes. Every promise felt so strong, like nothing could go wrong. But days slipped like grains of sand, moments lost we couldn't stand. I held on to what we planned, time for men. Now in my hands, every shadow, every glow tells me things I didn't know. Every choice I left behind whispers salts me in my mind. Time for men to face the night alone. Time for men to stand on what is shown, even when the heart feels small, even when the shadows call. I keep moving through. Time for men is true. Footsteps echo on the floor, stories we can't ignore. Every path I walk alone feels like stepping into stone. Maybe life is meant to teach lessons just beyond our reach. Still I reach, still I try, beneath the silent sky. If I pause to catch the past, would the feeling truly last? Or do I just move ahead, holding words we never said? Time for men to rise beyond the pain. Time for men to weather sun and rain, even when the night feels long, even when I'm wrong. I walk through truth. Time for man renewed. Fading streets, quiet air. Fading streets, fading slow. And moments pass again. Time for man begins. Evening light soft and dim, shadows whisper edges thin. Breathing slow, confined, caught inside a longer drama. We held our dreams like fragile glass, thinking time would let them last. Every smile a fleeting spark, fading slowly into dark. I tried to keep the moments near, even when the end was clear. Solid words that never land, slipping softly through my hand. Every pause, every sigh, questions I can't justify. Every memory I find wraps around my mind. Long the drama stretches through the night. Long the drama hides away the light. Even when I try to move, even when I lose, the story stays. This longer drama never fades. Footsteps echo on the floor, doors we left behind once more. Moments tangled in the past, nothing seems to truly last. Maybe some hearts never mend or learn how to pretend. Still I watch, still I feel the weight that won't repeal. If I let the past unwind, would I leave the pain behind? Or will the echoes cling to every little thing? Drama lives in shadows deep. Longer drama, even when I sleep, even when the night is gone, even when I move on, the story stays. As longer drama leads the way. Evening light soft and dim. Street lights flicker slow. Night moves soft and low. Breathing in the dark, holding every spark. We were golden for a while, hidden in your quiet smile. Every touch felt so sincere. Now it's just an echo here. You would say we'd be okay. Never thought you'd drift away. I was building on my trust, on something made of dust. Every promise left unspoken, every dream a little broken. Still I try to understand why it slipped right through my hands. We're just wounded hearts beating at a time. Wounded hearts crossing every line. We were shining in the dark, now we're worlds apart. Just two wounded hearts. Empty messages on my screen, saying things we didn't mean. You were close but far inside, feelings you would always hide. I keep walking through the night, searching for a little light, but every road I start leads back to my heart. If I let your memory fade, would the ache begin to change? Or does love remain even through the pain? We're just wounded hearts trying to believe, wounded hearts learning how to breathe. Oh, the fire fell apart in the deepest dark. We're still wounded hearts. Street lights fading slow. Now I know some hearts heal in time, some just go. Low light, quiet there. Your shadow isn't there. Heavy in my chest, trying to confess. You spoke in gentle tones through the world of almost knowns. Every maybe felt so kind, left a heart of parts behind. I believed the in-between, every word that sounded clean, but silence showed the proof hidden in the truth. You gave me something small, just enough to fall, not enough to stay, but enough to sway. Give me the softer truth, don't dress it up in lies. Softer truth, I'll be alright. If it's over, let it show. Don't leave me in the glow, I can face the proof. Just give me the softest truth. Every pause between your lines felt like hidden warning signs. You were close but not quite near, warm but never clear. I kept reading every sign, hoping you'd be mine, but hope without a root feels too absolute. If you never meant to stay, why hold my heart that way? If we're only paths that grew, say it like it's true. Give me the softer truth, even if it stings. Softer truth, let it end these things. I would rather feel the phone than not feel it all. Don't hide behind your youth, just give me the softer truth. Low light, quiet air. Now I'm aware truth can still be smooth when it's the softer truth. We were close but worlds apart, holding pieces of the heart. Every smile felt bittersweet, every glance a soft defeat. I held on to every word, even when nothing stirred. Moments slipped like sand, throwing unsteady hand. Every touch was calm and warm, even in the storm. Every promise that we made slowly starts to fade. Tragic love leaves a mark inside. Tragic love, even when we tried. Every memory that remains carries quiet pains. I'm learning now what tragic love explains. Quiet on the street where our hearts used to meet. I replay the way we smiled, holding on for just a while. Maybe love was meant to bend, not to fully mend. Still I feel the trace of your gentle face. If I let go of the past, would the feeling last? Or would it slowly fade, like the plans we made? Oh, tragic love, a quiet scar. Tragic love, guiding from afar. Even when the night is long, even when I'm wrong, I hold the truth of tragic love so strong. Fading light, soft and low, footsteps moving slow, breathing through the pain, learning love's refrain. White fields, empty skies, mist before my eyes. Wind begins to roam, I'm standing here alone. Footsteps fading in the grass, memories that slowly pass. Your shadow in the haze, lost within the grave. We were fire in the cold, or at least that's what I told my heart. Wanted more on these unhappy moors. Every promise blown away, like it couldn't stay. Every dream we drew faded out of view on these unhappy moors. I'm calling out your name, unhappy moors. Nothing feels the same. Clouds hanging low and still, time moving at its will. I keep replaying nights under distant lights. Maybe we were meant to part, two drifting hearts. Still I search for yours across these silent moors. If the wind could carry truth, would it lead me back to you? Or is this where I remain, calling through the pain on these unhappy moors? I finally understand. Unhappy moors. asking why the wind softly assures goodbye from the moon. Shadows moving quiet halls, echoes linger on the walls. Soft light fading slow, where the lost souls go. We were silent in the night, holding dreams too tight. Every glance a fleeting spark, fading slowly in the dark. You were close but far away, like the wind that slips today. I reach but never find the peace that left behind. Every side that passes by feels like a hidden cry. Every whisper in the air shows that you're not there. Weeping angels watching over me, weeping angels, what I cannot see. Every moment that I lose, every path I choose, I feel their eyes through these silent skies. Footsteps echo on the floor, memories I can't ignore, fading faces, quiet streets, moments that I can't repeat. Maybe they know what I feel, guardians of the unreal. Still I wander, still I try, through the darkened sky. If I let go of the past, would the shadows last, or do they softly stay, guiding me away? Weeping angels watching over